3 reasons to not ignore your sadness. 1. Think about drug addicted people. They use drugs and that makes them feel good. That's because drug makes the brain release dopamine. Those people are not addicted to drugs. They are addicted to dopamine. As time goes by, they use more and more drugs and that makes the brain react less to dopamine. This is called tolerance. So they use a higher dose of drugs to feel better or actually get more dopamine. The brain gets used to this hormone and its receptors get desensitized over time. It's not all about drugs, it's the same about YouTube videos, video games, movies. The more you enjoy now, the less you will enjoy in future. That's why you think childhood was brighter and you used to be happier. So all we can learn is more happiness equals less happiness. Now let's think about feeling sad. It's the opposite of happiness, but it follows the rule. The more you feel your sadness now, the less you feel sadness in future. Your brain also gets desensitized to sadness hormones. If you recall one of your past concerns, you will be like, oh, why would I worry about such a stupid thing? This is why your sadness helps you through future problems. If it doesn't kill you, then it makes you stronger. 2. Brain releases another hormone called serotonin that brings you happiness. You might have heard the sentence, without sadness, happiness is meaningless. You won't believe if I say that that's not a philosophical sentence. That's completely about physiology. Studies have shown that after passing some sad days or even hours, brain releases serotonin more than usual. So sadness somehow regulates your happiness. 3. Sadness lasts for a few hours if you learn how to deal with. In the first few hours of sadness, brain releases cortisol, which can make you nervous. But after a few hours, brain reduces cortisol and releases oxytocin and serotonin to make you calm. Then you feel a bit of comfort. In that point, if you stop thinking about sad stuff, then your brain helps you forget it amazingly in a few hours. But if you continue overthinking, you start another cycle just like this. This is what most people won't learn in their entire life. You wanna learn how to stop overthinking in just 1 minute?